Alright, hey, what's going on? Smiley here, and welcome to Grim Dawn. Now, there's a few reasons why I'm sat here in Grim Dawn, and I guess the main reason is that I'm doing my exams at the moment. I've got a lot of background footage and like stuff that I could kind of upload, and there's a lot that I think I will, but a lot that I might not. And this is a game that I can play sort of 20-30 minutes every night. And just make that video and set it up for the next day, and it's a really simple, relaxing process, and it doesn't take up too much time. It's actually quite nice. It kind of works to schedule my day, which is something I find really important when I'm trying to like do exams. So we'll start up a new character here. I won't for the sake of this playthrough because I would can't do veteran difficulty, huh? If I do hardcore, can I do veteran? No. Okay. Right. Let's create a character. Yeah, this is good. This is decent. This will do. This will do. Okay, start. So as far as Grim Dawn goes, the developers are actually nice enough to send me a key quite a long time ago. I never got around to making a video on it because I was having so much fun playing the game. I started off playing Grim Dawn, or hearing about Grim Dawn back in back before Diablo 3 came out. Hang on, let me just talk to this guy. I guess I'll get started with my stories after this, after it kicks off. So still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard. I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Broadburn right away. Captain Broadburn this always made me laugh because I keep getting hungry when I read it, and I want to go get biscuits because they're downstairs. And it's like, he seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life. I don't. What's going on? Where am I? Welcome to Devil's Crossing. Possibly the last refuge of humanity. You were possessed, so we strung you up, as we do with ethereal taken. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He seems some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue. Where can I find this captain, then? He's up the road in the courtyard, probably calling out to defences against the dead. Don't me regret cutting you down. I'll be on my way, then. Yeah, so I started playing this game quite a while ago, actually, like a couple of months, but I never got around to making a video because I was enjoying it so much. And you'll see here, like, to get across this bridge, I need 6 scrap and a certain amount of iron, which is something I found great. Like, to get to new areas, you have to save up the resources. That's really, really cool. That's a really cool thing. And another thing, right? This game isn't any procedurally generated. It is structured. It is a structured map, and the map is good. And there are, you know, it's cool, and it's just, it doesn't need to be procedurally generated, and I didn't want it to be. I wanted a cool story, and that's what I've got so far from this game. And I've got about 10 hours in it, it's like maybe slightly more, honestly. I got to level 20 something, quite far in. You're not looking too bad for someone who just got back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have you burned with the rest, to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, so with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me in the survivors of Devil Crossing may just welcome you. What does he want me to do? The bodies of the dead are rising up again, and some horrible, unlife corpses that don't get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling those abominations, and destroy it. Where can I find Burial Hill? You'll need to fight your way through the Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with their open arms. Help us in our hour of need, and we will open Devil's Crossing to you. Okay. So this thing here is a waypoint, and you see that waypoints let you like fast travel to certain areas in time. On my first playthrough that I did, I got to here. I think, yeah, I got up to here actually, and I think I got to here. I didn't quite get to here, I don't think, and I believe that this is all not currently in the alpha yet, although I may be wrong on that, and this may be in the alpha, and I just haven't discovered it yet. Although I'm not entirely sure about it, although this map looks pretty big, right? So like I feel like there could be quite a lot to explore when it comes to this game. But a world map? Yeah, world map. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's head out here, and we'll get on our way. And I guess I should check my inventory. Okay. Do I have any skills or anything to level up yet? I don't think I do. I think I just want to kill some bad guys before that starts happening. We'll loot that guy, get some tonic of mending and stuff. The game just went through an update, so I'm not sure if there's anything. I'm not sure if there's anything new that's been added since last time that I should consider checking out. Now, my initial gripe when I started playing this game, like my first sort of thing, I was like, oh god, undead, really? Like god, you know? But it soon deviates and it gets more interesting. And it does pop back to the undead every now and again, but they are done with a relative bit of creativity towards later on in the game. And I've actually really found the monsters quite interesting to fight. I've also found the game very difficult. I'm playing it. I think this will be here on. Oh, look, we have a faction thing here. You can see in here it's all fancy stats. And here there is this stuff and our basic stuff. I think, does it show me in here? Item level, lapse time, monsters killed, champions killed, damage dealt, total deaths. Yeah, it counts our deaths. It doesn't. It's not giving us a difficulty rating. I swear. Before it gave me a difficulty rating. Guess that's kind of odd. Yeah, I thought before I had a difficulty rating. I guess not. Let me actually swap this around. I like 1 to be my healing potion because I like it ready. I don't know. I feel like I like to be able to just slap the healing potion. But yeah, I was really skeptical coming into this game because my first kind of thoughts were like, oh, zombies. It looks kind of it looks kind of ugly. And the textures are actually really quite nice, and the game actually looks quite decent. It's just a bit, it's got that kind of Path of Exile, I guess old Diablo games is where it came from. Obviously, having not really played much of those games, I played a little bit of Diablo 2, I think. Yeah, 2 it was that I played. Yeah, but it's that kind of grungy style that sort of fits the genre, honestly. And I was a bit skeptical about the way it looked. I didn't really like it, but it grew on me quite fast, and I found that I actually do kind of like the game, even though it does look a little bit like a PS2 game, a little bit. I'll take out that guy there first. I guess I'll have to wait to level up before I can start putting any points into skills that will allow me to, there we go, beat the crap out of more enemies. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to hold down Alt to detect items, because I like having the item names auto-detect, although it should be, I've set it to be only detecting items that are magical and above, so it shouldn't detect common items, which I guess is kind of bad early on. You can read this if you want to. I'm not going to read stuff that isn't direct to the lore. But one thing that I wanted to bring up in the start of this is that, look, there is no quest objective, right? There is no, there's it will indicate things like point of interest and stuff. But there's no, just straight up here, look, this is where you've got to go to. There's no just immediate quest marker, and I don't know if that's because it's early access and that's subject to change, or if it's because you actually do have to read the story in order to find out where to go. But what it did the first time I played through this, and the first time I started playing it, I was just kind of dicking about, watching streams or listening to music and stuff whilst I did it, not paying any attention to the story, just skipping straight through it. And I realized that just wasn't fun. Here, look, you can read that too. I think I've already read this one. Yeah, it's really cool. There's loads and loads of lore scattered about if you want to get into it, and I'm not entirely interested in reading all of it because it's quite a pain. It's quite long. I just want to relax playing this game, really, just beating in some boxes and stuff, really. But yeah, the fact that it doesn't just immediately tell you where to go is really refreshing. It was like, oh, I have to pay attention and listen to the story and figure out what I'm actually doing in this quest and why I'm doing it. And because of that, I got much more attached to the story and to what's actually happening. And I got way more invested into the game, and I found it just great. I was just having an awesome time playing through it. I wanted to see what's happening next. I wanted to find the big boss and kill him. I wanted to save the area. I wanted to purge the area of zombies, beat that door in here. The game was just super interesting after they added those features in. It really was. I am level 2 here. I can level up. Okay, right. So this is where we get to choose where we go down with classes. Later on, you get to pick a secondary class. So I kind of want to figure out how I want to build this. So soldiers of the Imperial Army were trained to survive in the most hellish conditions and hold line against the deadliest enemies in the Empire. Soldiers prefer the use of close combat weaponry such as sword and shield, but can also prove formidable with firearms. What a soldier may lack in outright damage, output is made up for in their fortitude and leadership. Pyrotechnic masters of the Imperial Army demolitions are part engineer, part sorcerer. They were used to break enemy ranks and breach fortification with their devastating array of explosives and destructive magic. They usually prefer to fight at range, engaging enemies with gun traps, explosive, but they can be proficient with melee weapons. Last time I was a soldier demolitionist, which kind of goes against it because, you know, they're meant to be gun. I was using guns, and I'd also picked some sword, like, leveling stuff, and I had this really awkward mix in between. It didn't work out great, but what was really cool is when I started using melee weapons and had my explosive attack, and I would just, like, make people explode whilst hitting. It was fun. Once hunted by the Imperial forces in an effort to control Eldritch power, the Oculus craft focused heavily on summoning and borrowed powers, granted by 3 witch gods, Bismil, Solik, and Drake. Their direst arts include I can't read that word. Abhorrent? I can't read that word. Curses and spells that inflict damage with poison, acid, and entropic energy. Excelling with neither sword nor gun, they use either augment to their offense. Nightblades were clandestine warriors that sold their services to the great house of the Empire. Nightblades excel with all manner of martial weapons, but are even more feared for the deadly blade magic that is the secret of their trade. Nightblades are not suited to toe-to-toe with tougher enemies and rely on the illusion for close to quick devastating attacks, or fight from a distance with phantasmal blades. Yes, this sounds much interesting. Okay, so yeah, it's cool how you can do this. So you can put base points into the stat, and it will level up your stats kind of more directly to what the class needs. You can do that to a certain point, and as you do that, as you level that more, you get the chance to put points into more direct skills. So if we look here, we've got dual blades. Among the most fundamental skills of the Nightblade are the mastery of dual wielding, favouring the use of piercing blades, the art of drawing iron and steel. Oh no, I was a Nightblade demolitionist last time, and it was really cool because I was dual wielding weapons whilst making them explode, and it was super interesting. A risky technique, Fable, Master Assassin, has the potential to inflict devastating harm when carried off perfectly, but with the risk that it may falter. Requires a melee weapon. 182 attack arc, so it's a big arcing attack. Sonic Veil clouds the minds of nearby enemies, obscuring the sight and diminishing the effects in combat. Okay. Minus 10 offensive ability, minus 6 defensive ability, plus 25 energy reserved, minus 5 physical damage resistance. Okay, so I guess that clouds the enemies. I wonder if it actually... I can't tell if those effects have negative impacts on me. Anyway, I would like to... yeah, I would like to level up both of these. So I have the skill and the ability to dual wield. I think it's level 10 when we get our second class. You can also go in here and put points into your physique, your cunning, and your spirit. So physique conditioning, physical conditioning gives you the strength to fight in heavier gear and the agility to avoid enemy attacks. Physique also increases your capacity for pain and the ability to avoid being critically hit. Cunning, so physique like stuff. And this gives you bonus physical damage, bonus pierce damage, and bonus duration damage. Cunning intellect improves your combat technique, increasing physical pierce, bleed, and internal trauma damage. Cunning also increases your chances of landing melee or range attacks and critically hitting enemies. Spirit. A strong spirit increases the flow of energy into your being and allows you to withstand spiritual burden of using more powerful enchanted items. Spirit also magnifies the damage of magical attacks. Okay, so we're going to go into Cunning, I think, as our main stat. Also, I like this, by the way it shows you resistances down here. It's a really nice little chart that shows you them all. And I'm surprised that it doesn't actually... Walking Dead, the greatest one. I like this. This is cool, because it's like, oh look, this is the most badass boss you've slain. I'm surprised that it doesn't... I guess the game doesn't have difficulty ratings anymore in the way that it did before. I swear it had them before. It said normal mode. And I'd died so many times because the game is quite difficult. So here we go, right click, and we can equip our spell. I'll actually equip this just to the right click button for now. And here are these... Okay, actually, let's kill these guys first, and then I'll go into explaining what that is that I picked up. This is 14 minutes long, this video, and I feel like all I've done is explain. So I picked up a chipped claw here. This is a partial component. So what I can do is equip this... Wait, hang on. God, they're everywhere. Oh, nice. That attack worked out great. Okay. So yeah, this is requires player level 7, but this is a claw. I could equip this part and it would give my weapon or my shield, or an offhand, 4 physical damage and plus 4% physical damage, or I can combine 3 of them together, and it will become a full chipped claw, and then I'll be able to apply that to, or maybe it's not a chipped claw, maybe it's a full claw, I can't remember the name of it, but you can apply that to your weapon, it does more damage, and it's a really nice way of augmenting weapons. And obviously you can, it's kind of like gems, you know, it's the same sort of system. It works really well, it's nice. We'll look at the map, we're actually pretty much clear this area where we're okay to move on up here to the next kind of area. I want to be thorough in clearing out my areas because I feel like keeping my level up in this game is really quite important. Yeah. We came down those stairs, so yeah, we want to go over here. That's about right. Oh damn, that was a bit tougher. Oh, these guys are slightly tougher. You can actually see under where it says The Walking Dead, Aether Corruption, and that's the game telling you what faction they belong to. So when I was in here, it says factions. See, the Ethereals, I'm hostile to them, probably because I'm hitting them in the face, and Devil's Crossing, they tolerate me. So the more quests you do for an area, the more things you can get. I haven't run into too many situations where I can swap around being like hostile with clans because of choices I've made, but you know, maybe that's just because the game is still early on, or because I didn't get far enough into it. Although I did get pretty far into it, I would have expected to be running into some circumstances where things like that occurred. That's a really nice attack, that piercing attack. It does really good damage. What's down here? Nothing down here. Okay, kill these, get these iron bits. Nice, I like iron bits. See anything down here? We'll loot this day. Elixir of Spirit, I like that. Let's just make sure that we are only picking up. We'll allow that we can pick up commons now. I need it so that auto item tooltips. There we go. That's what I want. Common plus. Okay, that's the game. There we go. All right. I'm gonna run that for now, just because. Obviously, early on in the game here, we won't be running into too many situations where we find magical gear, and then obviously I'll change that as we get further in, because that's pretty much how we're going to need to do it. We'll have to settle for pooey items right now. But yeah, the double attack thing's really nice. You actually deal with single target enemies really well. You can usually get a couple of attacks in before you have to dodge out of the way. I found it really effective dealing with, like, there's these giant rock enemies that I fought at one point in the game. Spoilers, but yeah, they did big damage, but usually I could like dodge out of the way of their attack before they actually finish the animation, because I attacked quick enough to get 1 or 2 off before that. And it's really nice. I noticed that and it was cool. I liked it. Okay, let's beat the ass of this dog here. Beat the ass of this dude. Beat the ass of this dude. Oh god, it's a lightning man. Okay, you're dead, lightning man. It's fine. Or am I on the map? I don't want to be missing too much here. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Music's actually quite nice in the game. I've never really taken the time to listen to it. It's actually pretty good. Just like a nice background tune. Keeps me... Oh, damn, I can actually level up a skill. I wasn't even paying attention. Those swarm things seem to attack you with the weird burr things. Also, when you're out of combat, you just heal up health, which is a nice thing. Although I found I can kind of abuse it sometimes with the kiting of some enemies, which I did actually have to do at some point. So we'll put 1 point in this, and 2 into this. I feel like that's a nice way to level up. Such effective leveling. Oh, we actually have to go across the shallow part there. No, I do actually have to fight the swarms off. Huh, evil, nasty swarms. Hey, look, a dead dude. Rip dead dude. Oh, we did. Oh, no, hang on. Look, we can skill up our character. Not onto physique, so that we can equip any gear that we find. Want to be running into nice bits of gear. Let's kill these blood things. So yeah, anyway, I guess I never really explained why I'm doing a playthrough of Grim Dawn for the 5 people that might care. I don't know, it's a nice relaxing thing for me to do. As I mentioned, it's just it's a game that I can just casually play without any stress or worry. I can just sort of hang out and play it, and it's chilled out, it's relaxed, it's really fun. I actually thoroughly enjoyed the game the first time I played through it. Like the first sort of couple hours I spent with it, I found the game to be fantastic, really. I thought everything about it was really, really nice. You know, like I just enjoyed playing it so far. It's been a really fun experience. Let's equip these. Oh damn, those shoes require some serious armor there. We'll equip this reading stuff, and obviously you can read it if you feel like it. Maybe at one point I will go through and read loads of the lore, although I feel like that's not an effective way to go about dealing with lore. Can't tell if I want to be putting. I think I'll put 3 points in here and hope to get towards this soon. It's probably a really effective way to level up a character, and I'm not seeing it, you know. Like, I haven't like quite figured out the mastery of it yet. Oh, nice, sweet. Yeah, so when I first found Grim Dawn, it was during the time before Diablo was. It was like just after the Diablo 3 beta. I was super pumped for playing an action adventure, you know, hack and slash, killy monsters, getty loot game. And I saw this as being Kickstarter. I didn't have the money at the time to actually contribute to the Kickstarter, but I remember seeing the game and going, God, that looks gorgeous. And now it doesn't look quite as good as it did in some of those screenshots. But the game, I think the game got funded on Kickstarter. I'm pretty sure it did. And then it just sort of popped up out of the blue on early access, and I was like, "Holy crap! I should get that game and play that game," because I've had access to Path of Exile. I had access to Path of Exile really early on during that game's beta, and I played it, and I kind of liked it, and then I got bored, and I never really did much with it. I think I made a few videos, but I never got into it when it actually came out. I know that Path of Exile is regarded as to be a really, really good game, but I just never really got into it. I played Diablo 3 a lot when it came out. Played like. I was like towards the end of my. This is like back when the game just launched, so you had to play through the game several times to get anywhere interesting. It was through my second playthrough on my hardcore monk. I was like level 50 something, right at the end of the game, and I had the companion that could hex people, and the bug happened. Oh nice, so I've opened the rift gate so we can travel back here. The bug happened where she hexed me, and I got killed by a 3-pack of magical monsters. Because she hexed me, and I was just like, you bitch. You complete and utter numb-nutted, ridiculously awful, useless companion bitch. You killed my hardcore character, and I was just so pissed, and I didn't play the game after that. And then when I tried to get back into it recently, when I knew that like there had been some cool updates, and I know Reaper of Souls is maybe really good, and stuff is cool and exciting and fun. But Blizzard was like, yo, your account's been banned for some reason. And like, I tried to get it back, and they're like, no, the actions that were used were like, none fucking take it back. And I was like, what? What did I do? I wasn't even aware. I haven't even played the game. Like, I know, man. Game's gone. Not my game anymore. And that sucked. So I haven't been able to play Diablo. And at the time, I was just like, I'll play some Grim Dawn. And then I played a bunch of Grim Dawn. Oh, wow. Okay, look. So once I found it, it's actually pointed out. That is a new feature, I'm pretty sure, because that wasn't there last time I was playing the game. It did not indicate quest to me that kindly. These guys are actually, oh no, actually they are my level. Damn. Such a fast leveler. Oh yeah. Let's go into this cave. I think this is a random cave. Putrid Den. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This place might have a, yeah, these guys are way too high level for me. I'm not going to be able to make it in here. I remember that being slightly too big for me when I first went through it. Okay, we can fight the undead monsters, which are fighting the evil things. Do I get a faction with the beasts? No, I thought you were gonna. I was about to say, like, do I have a faction with the beasts? Really? Let's equip those shoes. That's a good idea. Yeah, these things are used in crafting apparently, although I can't. I think I did find a way to use them towards the end of when I was playing the game, but I don't distinctly remember doing so. Although I know that you can use them. Oh, nice! Our Chip's claw. Kill this dude. Kill this dude. Is there any monsters here? Don't seem to be. Okay, we'll go back round, head into the entrance there. Try and get our first quest done. Sweet. Oh man. And I'm actually downloading Star Citizen right now. Like, I was sort of sat here like, what do I do? Because obviously my internet speed is garbage, and it's going to take me an estimated 11 hours at the speed that it's currently going at, which is kind of poor. It was a little bit quicker than that earlier. These guys are pretty tough. I might have actually bitten off slightly more than I can chew coming in here. I might have wanted to kill a few more enemies and hit level 5 before I come in here, but I guess if we just take it slowly and do it well, I could be okay. Okay, let's just take a minute to equip some stuff. This is better than our secondary club. Our DPS going up. We'll stack this chip claw to make good use of our inventory space. And we've got a load of potions stacked up, which is good for now. Although I want to keep potions, because these potions... I think these potions... Yeah, these potions restore 100% health. And I've noticed that later into the game, I think I've been using quite liberally early on. And I ran out, or seeming to run out later on. So I'm going to try and be not so liberal with my application of health potions early on and save them for later stages of the game. Because obviously health potions are just cheats anyway, really, in a game like this. Alright, let's level up. What do I want to put points into? I want to reach this 5 skill mark here. There we go, look. The Brawny Oblivion was an anomaly among the Leith Nightbird Masters, but he exceeded them all in raw power, leveling his strength and direct lethal attacks like the shitters. Finishing him in a single move, dual-wielding technique, chance to be used, 5%. Wow, so 5% chance to just... 12 internal charm over 2 seconds. Huh. So I guess it's a chance to, like, kill everything? I don't know. It's a passive proc. Oh god, so it's the reanimator dude. This guy makes dead guys come alive, so we have to kill him. Nearly got him. There we go. Alright, sweet. Oh, actually exploded. The boss was when they die, they have this little like circular thing that you get a pop and get all the stuff out of it. Which is oh nice, I got scrap. That's cool. Scrap is used in quests and also to unlock new areas, which is really cool. I found it. I don't know. I thought that the way that scrap is implemented in this game is like a method of increasing the distance or like opening up areas of the map. I thought that was really cool. I was super like it. The way that worked, I thought it was awesome. Super exciting, eh? It's actually something I noticed about this game that I really enjoyed playing it. I found the story actually relatively captivating. Like I actually got quite invested into like Devil's Crossing, and I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm not gonna spoil anything, or I'm gonna try not to spoil anything, so that you guys can experience it on the way. I want to get down there and kill this stuff and get rid of that crystal, just because YOLO swag. You know, why not? Like hell yeah. Let's go kill stuff. I don't have to equip it. I can actually equip my Veil of Shadow here and pop this bad boy on. Yeah, I beat all your asses. One Dota game. Oh, I've just been requested to play one Dota game, but I'm not playing Dota games at the moment, as we all know. So I'm going to reply with... Nope. There we go. Nice. Yeah, what does this do? It is their combat that's diminished, isn't it? Not ours. Right. Argument settled. Kind of. Does this drain mana to use it? But it halts my regeneration of mana. Okay, I see. Or energy, whatever the heck you want to call it. Okay, sweet, we're out. We actually came out the other entrance, which is nice because it means I can come out here and start beating some asses. Okay. Argument's not over, but I'm not replying to it. I kind of want to play Dota, man. I am tempted. I am tempted by the video game that is the addicting MOBA, so-called Dota 2. Oh wow, I was kind of expecting to be something cool in there. Apparently there isn't, huh? Kind of sucks. It's nice chilled out music in the background of this game. It's really, it's really appealing. I'm actually gonna fiddle with the audio. I balanced the audio to be pretty much fine in terms of balance. Okay. But I'd actually like the music to be the same volume as everything else because I'm really enjoying it in the background. It's quite nice. I don't know, kind of like takes the pressure off commentary. Oh wow. 7 health, 10 movement speed. Movement speed's sick. I think the resistance makes that stronger, honestly. Yeah, probably. Although not many of these monsters use these spells, but I'm not using too much energy either, to be fair, so it's not like it's in dire needs just yet. Here, these are other upgrades, by the way. Other things that you can get to equip to your armor, which are also really, really cool. We're going to want to head back to Captain John. I like that it tells us to head back to Captain John. Back here in Devil's Crossing. What's up, Captain John? The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I think that's the sign you've dealt with the source. Have they killed the reanimator? A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him, and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing. He sent word to the bloke that is like 10 feet away. Okay, 300 iron, 500. Okay, sick. I need some time to plan a strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Cass Parov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He blabbered some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needs our help with the water pump. Continue. So, when you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison. Where can I find them? Both are outside the prison. Kasparov in the house next to the giant rift gate. Barnabas keeps his camp by the windmill on the south side. You can't miss it. Got it. I'll speak to them. Okay. Well, I am going to leave it off here. There's the two guys here. I actually remember their quests quite well. I'm gonna skill up first. Curl conjured blades infused with shadow magic that runs through fresh like paper. $18 energy cost. 12 plant powers and skill recharge 3 projectiles. Your secret martial techniques and Nightblade enable you to draw vital breath or puma from the surroundings. Short bursts of speed and power. Okay, let's see what these do. Okay, so that's like a health restore.
I can't do that yet.
That's just a blade. Okay, cool. Alright. Exciting. What's this do? So it causes me to be a little bit faster and stuff, right? Core damage, 6 attack speed. Oh, attack faster. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. The skill tree is actually really quite interesting. I feel like the skills that I've found so far have really, like, I don't know, they've been really interesting towards the game. They've actually been quite cool. I believe, yeah, you're the merchant. Here we go. Let's pawn off everything that we don't want. There's nothing really that we're going to want to patch. We got 600 money, so we could actually look to get something pretty cool. I guess we want very fast weapons if they're available, I suppose. Yeah, very fast weapons, but there's no need to be too worried about that just yet. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm going to try and make these daily. I really just enjoy playing this game. It's just a really nice, relaxing game, I find. Which is kind of funny, because I guess it's not relaxing in some senses, but I like it. I really, really do. I think it's probably my favorite game in the genre that I've discovered so far. It's just good. What does this do? Oh wow, that fiddles with the mini-map. Awesome. That's cool. I never knew that was a thing. That's really cool. Alright, cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to see more, stick around, man. I should be putting these out daily. Like, I don't know. I just find it to be a relaxing thing. Star Citizen is 11 hours left before I can play that game, which I would... God, I really, really do want to do. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode of Grim Dawn. Bye-bye.